This week has been chaos in the most normal way. Gray hairs, mom life, doctor's appointments, work deadlines. It feels like the blur of coffee and diapers and word counts, but we keep going.
Mommy.
Good job. Good job. You want to brush your hair? Brush your hair fast, fast, fast.
I need a hairbrush.
I do need a belt.
I need a hairbrush.
Hold on, puppy. I'm going to brush your hair. Hold on. Fast, 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 fast. Fast, 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 fast. Slow. Fast, 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 fast. Slow.
Fast.
Slow. Fast, 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 fast. Fast, 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 fast.
Fast.
All done. Get your hands on. All right. Oh, let me brush my teeth.
Downstairs. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the little Everett.
So excited to see your friends.
Mommy.
Want to go on the SUV?
Yeah.
I loaded up your Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh, well, oops. Yeah, let's go to Tesla. Is this his lunch? You want me to make her a bottle? Did you brush your teeth on him? For those of you wondering, I still breastfeed. I need the help. She is a hungry, hungry baby.
15, 14, 13, 20, 10. No block. Start again.
Good job. Good morning. It has been the most hectic morning. Literally until about 10 seconds ago, we entered the wrong, actually I don't even know if there's a right drop-off line. I want to understand so badly how they design schools. Drop-offs are always chaotic. I've never gone to one school where I'm like, that pickup spot was smooth, that drop-off spot was smooth, ever. My baby's going to cry. Mommy, it's okay. She loves being in her car seat. She hates it when the car stops. But Brandon is dropping Jameson off right now. We have Maverick's 4-month checkup, and then I have Autumn's dentist appointment a few hours after that. It's gonna be a very busy day. Hello? Both my girls have given me so much sass today.
And then I couldn't have my full expression. I couldn't reach enlightenment
Okay.
because you fell asleep.
No, I did not fall asleep.
You fell asleep while I was playing those flesh bongos. Pinching your timpanis.
I'm sorry.
You know what I was doing.
Babe, you fell asleep.
And?
Twice.
But I was saving up. I was saving up wake time. Sometimes you have to recharge the battery if you want to play on the phone all night. Know what I mean?
I won't.
You wouldn't let me. Hi, can I get a tall mint majesty tea? Hot, please?
Tall Mint Majesty, you got it? She got vaccinated. Drop it. Drop it. Hi. First appointment is done. It is never easy, like literally never easy to hear your baby and watch your baby get shots. Oh my goodness, especially when they're like so little, so itty bitty. But it had to be done. Maverick got her shots. We came home, she napped, she rested. I am on my way now to go get Autumn. Autumn has a dentist appointment that we have to get to, and I am just trying to make sure I literally don't forget anything. But I am like a chicken with her head cut off today. I swear it's awesome to have a day full of appointments because you can knock them out, boom, boom, boom. But in the moment, it's a little chaotic, a lot of chaotic. But then tomorrow I'm going to be like, well, that was done, and now I don't have to worry about it for a while. Let's go get Autumn from school. Let's get her to the dentist, and let's pray this girl has been flossing, because I swear I know that all the podcasts, all the books that I've read, like everything that I've done my research on, every little thing has said, don't take it personal. It's just a phase. It's very normal. Just be patient. Be the adult. Be the parent. But Mary, when I tell you it has been so hard. So hard. The eye rolls, the side hugs. The side hugs actually truly hurt your feelings. The sass, the questioning everything. And I understand this is a point of their lifetime where they're just gonna really start questioning authority, and nobody is more wrong than the parents and nobody's less cool and all that, but it's definitely hard. And I don't want to get emotional because everything that everybody has told me is like, it's a phase, don't take it personal, they're gonna grow out of it. But it's hard, and I just want to hear from you in the comment section. Any mom who has gone through this, phase, like, are they gonna be okay? Am I the worst parent ever? Am I like ruining my kid? Oh my goodness. Parenting is truly not for the weak.
The washing machine. She's amongst it. He's gonna come in here and do her exam.
Okay, Autumn, how do you think you did with your dentist?
Was Jacoby wavy to Cole? Jacoby wavy to Cole.
Okay. Is that your imaginary
He's
friend?
a good president, okay?
Okay. Autumn and I just got done at the dentist. She did pretty good. We got some minor brushing techniques, but we don't have any new cavities. We might have to do a root canal, but this is like on an old cavity that she's had since she was super little. And honestly, that tooth has given us a really hard time. But also, Autumn has a baby tooth that still will not come out. And it's the cutest thing. I have a picture of it. Okay, but we are at Starbucks because we're starving. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna get some work done. Well, I'm gonna get some work done. And we're just gonna hang out. And this is her prize that she picked. Hello, sweet girl. Jameson, please wait for mommy. You have to be patient. I swear, one day no sneaking by. One day you are literally out of breath because you are carrying your baby, and then you blink and Mary, when they say the days are long but the years are short, believe them.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You like the kisses? You like baby?
Okay, just. Okay, cannonball.
That was pretty cool.
Cannonball.
That's pretty cool.
Jameson, you want to get in the bath?
No.
Get your bath time ready.
Get in the bath.
I am sorry.
Get your bath time ready. Let's get your bath time.
I think we need. Thank you. Good morning. Sauce. Is your sissy holding you? Do you want some grapes, Adam? No, it sounds so good right now. A cheeseburger.
Make sure if it's carrot cake, then keep it.
Okay. Put these in your backpack, please.
We're missing page 2. Shit. Oh shit.
Here we go.
Here you go.
kiss.
Give baby sissy a kiss. Let's go, my sweet boy.
Alexa.
Daddy, go and see.
We made it to work, Mary. My journey to get to the loft is usually a 20-minute drive on the highway, one exit. But today, the school drop-off line is always hectic. I'm not gonna lie. I swear they designed school parking lots and school drop-off zones to be nothing but nightmares to parents. It's not enough that we have to wake up grumpy kids. It's not enough that we have to dress, feed, clothe, put shoes on grumpy kids. No, it's now that you have to take them to school, and this drop-off line, Mary, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a nightmare and you're gonna hate it. But today, my simple 20-minute on the highway, one exit, boop, doop, de doop. I had to miss my exit because nobody was letting me merge, but I get it. Traffic was a nightmare. I do not know why. And even getting into the city was a nightmare. Mary, my loft is so close to the exit. My water is being really loud right now, but I need my tea more than anything. Today was just an adventure. Like, to get here, I feel like I earned it. I earned this loft today, an adventure. And before you say anything, yes, it absolutely is 100% hair wash day. I am like on day, I don't even know, guys. We might be on a week already, or over a week. We are. But it's also root touch-up day. I'm gonna touch up my roots, touch up these grays, because I'm going through it, Mary. Kind of changing the subject, we all know, I think we all know, Brandon is such a great husband. He is an incredible father. I just love that man so much. So yesterday we took Maverick to her 4-month checkup, which involved her vaccines, which involved her obviously getting poked in the thigh. She was a very grumpy baby last night. Very grumpy. She just wanted comfort. She wanted her mom. And because I love to co-sleep, and it's not that I mind it at all, my hair is so dirty. I know my hair is dirty when I can feel that it's dirty. And for somebody who does not have an oily scalp like at all, when it gets dirty, baby, I feel it. Anyways, like I was saying, we do co-sleep in bed with her outlet, and I make sure she's very safe. And just to give you a backstory, I have co-slept with both of my older two. I co-slept with Autumn, I co-slept with Jameson. I do believe, and I'm a firm believer, that there is a safe way to co-sleep. However, just so mom and dad can get some good quality sleep in, I do keep her in a crib the majority of the night. And the crib or the bassinet is literally right next to me. She had a hard time getting put into the bassinet, which is so wild for her. I don't know if any other mothers have gone through this, but last night after her bath, she just wanted to be held. But even my baby, who is a Velcro baby, after her bath, after she's fed, after she's swaddled, she just wants her bassinet. And that room is nice and fresh. That room is dark. She knows what her bassinet is. I think she's used to like the smell, the textures. She always is swaddled in a certain blanket, and she knows like that's her comfort, that's her spot. And she wakes up at around 4:30, 5 a.m. to feed. And then at that point, I just keep her in bed with me. I let her feed. She wakes up herself, she scoots over and she puts her mouth on my boob and she feeds. So I feed her and I nurse her literally all night. Last night, she did not want to go in her bassinet. Putting her down even after her bath was a nightmare. I don't know if any other mom has gone through this after vaccines, but all of my kids have been different after vaccine. The day of, for example, Autumn, I knew she was gonna spike a fever. And I already knew just to have the cold compresses, the fresh clothes ready. I knew for a fact she got vaccinated, she was gonna spike a fever. Jameson was just very, very, very tired, which I totally get, and that boy was hungry. Maverick has just become, and I've noticed, because this isn't obviously her first round, she just becomes even more of a Velcro baby. So all she wanted to do was sleep. And I could not miss yoga. You guys, yoga, like that's I feel like that resets me mentally. And because we had a busy day yesterday, and she kind of pulled this little stunt where she woke up at like 5:15, and obviously she was hungry. So I didn't hit my 5:30 class because I decided to just stay home and nurse her. Because I missed that class, I feel like my whole day I was kind of like in a funk. I prepared her a bottle of formula because I wanted to make sure that she slept. So I wanted to make sure she had like a heavy meal in her. And also Brandon said, babe, you cannot miss yoga again. If you have a bottle for me prepared and ready to go, I will give it to her and you can go to yoga. I was not expecting that. I woke up at like 4:45. She was crying in her bassinet. I picked her up, I fed her, her. She was awake, she was fussy. I could tell her legs hurt, and I don't blame her. Like, I've gotten vaccinated before. I know it hurts. And I felt so bad, but Brandon was like, babe, you can't miss yoga. So he got up. All he had to do was put the water in her bottle, shake it up and make it. And he did. He went and laid next to her. Brandon is also the type of person that once he falls asleep in a certain position, like, he does not move. If he falls asleep in a certain position, that's how he wakes up. Brandon is such a still, does not move in the middle of the night sleeper. So he did a really good job. And I'm so thankful, because yesterday I missed yoga and I was in such a fog all day because of it, because it messed with my routine, and I'm just somebody that I thrive off of a routine. But Brandon making sure that I went to yoga, and he said he even kind of held the bottle, so like it was kind of like a boob to her, and she's such a good like at feeding. But when I came home, I said, so did she fall asleep after she had her bottle? And he was like, oh no babe, she would fall asleep for like 5 minutes and then be right back up. So he struggled with her while I was at yoga decompressing. My husband was like stressing, but I got home, we got the kids ready, and honestly everything is fine. That just goes to show like what an incredible husband he is. I will tell you this and repeat it until the cows come home. When you are choosing your life partner, always choose the person who makes your life easier and adds and doesn't take away. And Brandon adds so much to my life. I never feel like I have to slow down anything for him. If anything, he just eases every facet of my life, and he's just incredible. We definitely have a busy day today because I do not believe Jameson has therapy today, so I'm gonna try and get stuff done just so I can be home as quick as I can and be there with my babies. Brandon is working late tonight too, which is another reason why I like to get home. I personally do not mind it when Brandon works late. I am one of those people that I kind of enjoy having the house and the kids like all to myself. It's weird, but because I know the kids are going to be missing one parent a lot of the night, I try to be there as much as possible. So even though I leave here at 3:30, 4 o'clock most days, on the days that he works late, I try to get out of here even sooner, quicker. You guys, I'm not fully awake. It's one of those mornings. Do you guys see my grays? I bet you do. Just don't say anything about it though. I swear nothing humbles you more in life than your face when you're covering your roots. Because it's not just only this, babes. It's not just only this, but it's the fact that you look like this because you have to cover your roots, your grays, okay? You're overgrown, colorless, no more pigment situations. Nothing is more humbling, honestly. Hello? Honestly, life in your 30s is crazy. When people are like, oh, your 30s seem so boring. You're past your 20s, you're past your teens. Like, what's even the point? What are you doing? It's actually not true, babes. You wake up to surprises all the time. Oh, I didn't know this is gonna start to hurt now. Oh, I didn't see that wrinkle there a couple days ago. Oh, my face does this now. Oh, my body feels like this after this now. Surprises everywhere. I actually have friends who are well into their 30s and they don't have gray hairs, and I'm like, so like, how does it feel to be God's fave and all? This fresh blowout feeling merry. There is literally like nothing, like it's not perfect because I still have to do my makeup, and that's kind of how the order I go. I blow it out, I do my makeup, and then I do like the final touch-ups, put in the oil, all the good stuff. The fact that I don't see one gray hair, the fact that my roots are like solid, it just feels good. Judge all you want, us women in our 30s, but the small wins, at least in your 30s, are huge wins. The fact that I got this done in like less than 40 minutes. I'm talking root touch up, shower, and blowout. Clock it, as the youths would say. I was not intending for my lip to be as dark as it is today, but we're just gonna go for it, Mary. I tried the new Makeup Revolution, I forget what they're called, the Shift Lip Inks peel off lip liners, like their version of the peel off lip liner. I did not do great, Mary, but it was one of those, like, I was tired of writing, like my eyes were tired of writing and the lack thereof writing, because I sat down to write and it really wasn't as productive as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I literally just stared at my screen, Mary. It was just one of those writing days. So I gave myself permission to just, hey, go play with some makeup, take a break, come back to it. And this is what we ended up with. But I have to talk to you about something that happened yesterday and why I kind of stopped like vlogging after I took Jameson to the park. He was driving me absolutely bananas in the house. His dad wasn't there, and his dad is usually the one who like plays with him and like gets his energies out. I can only dad to a certain amount. I don't have that level of energy that he has, or like that level of energy to even match it. But I said, hey, let's go to the park. I took him to the park. It was so crazy to watch him on his bike, to just see how grown my boy is. And for those of you guys that don't know, Jameson is on the spectrum. He was diagnosed with autism at 18 months, and there was a like TK, maybe kindergarten little soccer league there practicing. And after the practice, they were allowed to go play at the park that Jameson was playing. And Jameson has absolutely no problem just inducting himself in situations. Like, that boy's gonna make friends, I feel like, so easily. And it warmed my heart so much, because as a mom of a boy that is on the spectrum, I worry about him constantly. It's one of those things that literally keep me up at night. Is my boy gonna have friends? Is he going to have like every normal, you know, life experience that like every human should have, like that connection, those friendships? There were so many little girls running around. They were like, come on and play with us. And they just invited him in, and Jameson needed no invitation because he was already running around with them. Like, he was part of the crew the entire time. But it was just so sweet to see that. And I don't want to get emotional, but I do feel like I need to say this out loud. As somebody who has to take my child 15 to 20 hours every week so that he can learn to play with neurotypical kids and to learn how to be in a neurotypical world, I just want to thank you moms out there, or you parents out there, period, who are raising kids to be so kind and so inclusive. That is what I experienced yesterday when we were walking home. That's all I could think about, how blessed we have been. He really is such a sweet kid, and all he wants is to play with friends and to make people laugh. Every day when I drop him off at school, I reiterate the same thing. I say, mommy loves you so much. You are so funny, and you are the most handsome boy, and you are gonna make people laugh and make people smile. And he does. He's just such a joy. I stopped vlogging last night because it felt really good, and I just kind of sat in that moment. And then by the time we got home, he was like really grumpy, really wanting to go to bed. I just wanted to talk about that. I know I'm not alone here. I know I have a community of neurodivergent moms that feel the same way. It's the one thing that keeps us up at night, amongst a lot of other things. I just want to say I'm eternally grateful for anybody and everybody who is raising little humans to be inclusive and kind, and to not shy away and run away from somebody who's just a little different and whose brain works in a different manner, you know? I'm going to drink my coffee, check off some other stuff from my to-do list, and then we will check back. Probably by the time I'm home. It has been a day. It has been a day. Guess where we are, because somebody needs to do a school project today and just remembered all of a sudden that she needed to go to the store and mom needed to buy some stuff.
Pizza cat.
So we're at Target.
I had to go to the coding in like a few minutes anyway after that. After I got from school.
Excuses, excuses.
Hospital.
I think it's a city hall.
That's not a city. That's a home.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I swear, ever since back to school started up again, as much as me being such a routine-based person, I want to like stick to a routine and follow a routine. It has been impossible with 3 kids, because you can kind of sort of predict one kid's routine. You cannot predict all 3, especially when one is a preteen, one is a 3-year-old hyperactive boy, 4-year-old hyperactive boy, and then you have a newborn who's teething. So it has just been crazy. I didn't go to yoga this morning. I slept a little too much than I would have liked. I had to get the kids ready for school, just dropped Jameson off, and then I have some edits I have to do because Autumn has her physical today. So I'm gonna just go to a coffee shop right now, get some work done, and then I gotta get her out of school, take her to her physical, and make sure she's all good. I think she's also getting shots today. Both my girls getting vaccinated in the same week, and also both my girls still dealing with teeth issues. I don't know if I already said this, but Autumn is still dealing with a baby tooth. What? Let's get going. If you had to get 3 shots today, raise your hand. You did great. I'm so proud of you. I feel like a horrible mom because I damn near assured her that she was only gonna need, I think, max 2, and they ended up giving her 3. But I love you.
Don't touch me.
Okay. I swear, Mary, I have not stopped all day. We're switching cars. I actually don't think I have even formally introduced you guys. This is our Big Bertha. This is our SUV / family car. The reason we're switching cars is because I have been running around like a chicken with my head cut off all day between appointments, school pickups, drop off. I have to take Jameson to therapy, and I forgot to charge my car overnight. The Tesla is sleeping. Thank God we have an extra car. Hello. We're gonna take Jameson to therapy, and then hopefully I can come back and have some actual food in my system because I haven't even had time to eat, Mary. It has been a day. But this is motherhood, and this is literally my life the days I do not work, even with help, guys, because my mom is literally here. My cousin is here helping me. Even with help, I'm telling you, like 3 kids, it takes a village. Like when they say it takes a village, it takes a village. Thank God my mom is here, so I don't have to keep getting Maverick in and out of the car because Maverick hates car rides. I forgot what I was telling you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I lost my train of thought completely. We gotta go though. Hello? Jameson is officially dropped off. However, I got a text from my mom who is making dinner, and she was like, you need to bring home tomatoes and you need juice. Okay, diva. Guess who forgot her license? Her entire purse, Mary. Her entire purse. Driving around like this, I have to like make it a mental note to remember to turn off vehicles because I'm so used to my car that just turns off automatically when you step away from it. So I have to like remember. I've left the Prius on so many times. I've left Brandon's truck on so many times. Mary, guess who didn't go to yoga this morning? But guess who is definitely going to still go to yoga? I did the grocery shopping, ran home, dropped them off, pumped my milk. You guys didn't need to see that. Changed really quick, grabbed my towel, grabbed my mat because it's in my other car that is still charging BD dubs, and quickly came over here to make an afternoon class because I already missed 1 day of hot yoga this week. And that's enough, Mary. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna pump the brakes there. And today was just way too crazy. Did not sit down and have some namaste to myself because I want to show up as the best version of myself to my kids and be a good mother. I also want to be really good to my mother and not be absolutely putrid of a human being. You know what I'm saying? So we're here at yoga, which is wild because it's currently 103 degrees here in Sacramento. But I am a Capricorn, and my little keychain even says it. Like, how cute is that? Okay, we're gonna go and get this yoga, get this zen. Also, I don't need you little hoes to judge me, okay? I don't. Hello? Oh. Good Lord, she has a gorgeous body. She's gonna give me an eating disorder. Let's go home. Unless she went and got herpes, and I don't know how she lifted the whole top. I don't know. But it's basically just peace with the part on the bottom.
There's no way he's coming over.
You didn't say the night?
No, Louis took him home.
Good morning! We are waiting for Jameson's gate to open up. We had
A pussy no cute.
a night. Brandon did not come home until pretty much 4 in the morning. a very rough night with all 3 of these kids, but we survived and we're gonna go to drop off. I think I'm gonna go to the loft because Brandon didn't get home until so late. I didn't really get best of sleep. I think I'm just way too used to sleeping with somebody so that like when Brandon's not there, it's hard for me to actually rest. If anything, I'm just gonna walk on the treadmill and get some sort of workout in. I am useless without a trainer yelling at me and telling me what to do though. So we'll see how it goes. I have a hair.
It was like floral. And they called me in the principal's office.
I feel like my loft is really loud right now because I have the dishwasher going, I have the water boiling, and then I have laundry and the dryer going. So I do apologize if it's like really loud and I'm like yelling at you, but I just got done with my shower. I walked / ran / jogged 2 miles. I was like, I'll give myself 30 minutes to do 2 miles, and however I get there, I'll get there. So I walked, I ran, I jogged, I sprinted. It is so loud in here. As much stuff as I possibly can get done, I want to get it done. Like, I want to get it done. I'm so excited. I have not really spent time with Brandon this week because this was a really busy week. It honestly was somewhat of a push week, which that's what we call those weeks where he is gonna stay late, he's gonna work late, and he's gonna film as much as possible, and Cam goes over and helps him out. He did get some videos stacked, and he had to work really late last night to compensate for the fact that he wanted to have date night tonight. So I hate being that wife, but at the end of the day, I just think I am that wife. Raise your hand if you're like this too, but I'm just so used to sleeping in bed with somebody that sleeping alone or even being in a room that's dark by myself is weird. I don't know. I'm too used to it. Having a bed to myself sounds so good. In theory, it sounds great, but in reality, I miss my husband. I'm doing my best to try and wake up. I'm sorry if I'm not giving the most energy, but I am trying. I am gonna put a face on. Hopefully that kind of motivates me too. Some editing. I tried to get in a writing mode. Could not. I could not do it, Mary. And hello. What was I saying? I keep losing my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was trying to write, could not function like as a writer really. So I just kind of went through my first draft, kind of did some skimming, some light editing. I like to do that when my brain isn't really working in like a writing mode. I try to go in and skim and be like, oh, that's misspelled, or like, you know, stuff that'll save me time in the future. At least even if I'm not writing, I'm doing something towards publishing the book still and getting it out as quick as I possibly can. I'm gonna put a face on because I find that when I do my makeup and stuff, that kind of motivates me. I have a booger. I got this case filled with makeup from Huda Beauty, but they're all minis. Like they're all even the velour puffs, minis, concealer, mini. It's just the cutest little package I've ever gotten, and I love. I'm distracted right now. My dryer and my washer were so loud that I feel like you could have heard them in the Get Ready With Me that I just filmed, so I had to turn it off. So we had to restart it. I'm not really in the mood for coffee, so I might just have my protein shake and then get right back to writing and get some work done there. Brandon just texted me. I love him so much. I was literally about to text him and be like, I know it's your day night, but I have been craving a cheeseburger forever. And he literally just texted me, I'm torn between Sonic or Red Robin. Like, we need to get married, I swear. Just texted him, I'm voting Sonic because you're so bad, I love it. I love him so much. I'm telling you, I just know I married the right person. I said, I want tater tots, I want a burger, and I want chicken strips, and I want hella dipping sauces, and I might want french fries too, and a Diet Coke. Stormy. But okay, let's pack up, and I will see you guys at home.
And the people that ride horses, like, yeah, like, go. It's so fucking powerful.
I just got the worst headache. So I'm stopping to get a coffee, taking a little detour, and then it is my cousin's birthday, so we're gonna get her something as well. Good, how's your day?
Good.
Shout out to you moms out there who are like completely okay with those boys cannot be older than like 9 or 10, just scooting around town. Because I could absolutely never. I am terrified of my kids being out in scooters, sometimes even like at parks, Mary. Could never be me, but shout out to you guys. Babe. Babe, what would you rate?
I'm all ears.
What would you rate the new Jurassic movie?
As like a movie overall, or compared against the other one?
Like a 1 to 10.
5.5.
5.5? What would you rate Scarlett Johansson?
55
Out of what?
is her age.
Oh, God.
I'm into younger women now, man. I'm into 30-year-old you.
I'm 31.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on 30.
Happy day night.
Happy day night. My remedies.